Shout out Santi.
Shout out Santi for keeping it real.
Yeah.
Giving us a piece of.
You all should hop into the Subaru world every once in a while. Every once in a while, hop into Subaru.
Yeah, up in Subaru, like it's like escape from the reality.
Yeah.
From the reality Nigeria puts us through, like just get into the Subaru world.
Exactly.
Welcome. It's nice to have you.
Subaru Boys,
like,
final
I think
heaven.
There's been a lot of controversy
Yes.
regarding
Many
the
comments,
drop.
man.
So many comments, and I feel it's a piece of art where everything is relative.
One thing about Santi's album, right now, if you're a neutral listening to the album, it's going to be very hard for you to pick whether you like it or not like it.
Yeah.
It depends on if you are in the side of social media where people are praising the album, you find a way to like the album. If you're in the side of social media where people
they are
are
slandering
on
it.
the album,
Yeah.
Find a way.
listen to it in a way that
The album
okay,
itself.
maybe this album is actually good. So the album is diversifying opinion. A lot of people are on the fence. They don't know whether they call it a master class, whether they call it.
What do you think about that album?
Well,
Honest
I
thoughts.
won't say it's his best album. I've listened to it I've listened to it a lot of times. Like I listened to it until I was able to like it. I was able to consume it.
Right.
So I've gotten to that point where I can consume the whole album again. So,
Okay, fair.
But I won't say it's his best album. I think Susie's Funeral is his best album.
What would you give it out of 10?
I'll give it maybe a 6 or a 6.5.
God, that's fucking
But
low.
I'll listen to it a couple of
Shit.
times, but I'll give it around 6.5.
Okay, Derricc, what about you? Thoughts?
Let's say 7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, it still has like a whole lot of ground to cover. I guess the 12 songs was an album, a Nigerian album, so 12 songs. I guess
It's a lot, yeah.
it's
But it's not that long now. Like, it's just 1 hour now.
I don't know.
Why are you talking like
the last person to get 20 songs and almost like 80% were hits was like Drake. Was Take Care.
even-
Yo, I see.
in-
I can list
Even in Western culture,
90% of like. Okay, well,
up to 20.
my
songs.
favorite songs on that album.
Is it Santi's
Like
album?
Santi's album now, right? I will
It's
give
not
you like
80%.
an 8 actually, because
There are some very good songs.
yeah,
yeah, but I'm saying like
Clapperton,
it-
that guy
yeah,
was- that
definitely
guy,
2
Wicked
songs.
City,
Yeah,
that's
jam.
my
That's the jam.
That's
But like
fucking
songs like War in the Trenches, that's a jam.
yeah, like
The first song, Matilda Baby,
Matilda, yeah, the
that's a
intro.
jam.
That's a fucking jam.
like really.
No, like
How about
I'll have to listen to it again.
Tapenga,
Hidden Rock,
Tapenga, jam.
No,
Hidden
like
Rock,
the whole album.
jam.
Hidden
Like
Rocks.
Mambe Dakwa,
Final
Jam.
Final
Yeah.
champion.
The Pearls,
The Final
the Pearls,
Champion.
jam. Final Champion.
But like
Final
definitely
Heaven.
they're jams. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but
Sakura Chan.
Well, okay. Let me. I have a theory, right?
Alright.
So I was talking to Jaji the other day about like, what I heard from the album when I was listening to it.
yeah,
Because it felt. I mean, obviously, right? Santi had like the album in will I say like stages or like scenes or something like that. That makes any sense. Like there were acts. Yeah, that's what I'll say. Yeah, there were acts, right? Like four different acts, I think. Right, but I didn't listen to it like with those arcs in mind. I just listened to the album as it was, yeah. But listening to it sonically, it kind of felt like the first like 4 songs or 5 songs, you could hear like the sounds of water and like stuff he was actually talking about, like the title of the songs. I had elements of stuff relating to the ocean and whatnot, right? So that felt like, oh, that was you actually get into Subaru world, right? So it's almost like you're getting there in like with a submarine, right?
yeah.
And then at some point, I think there's a point on the album where you start hearing like horses. I don't know if you guys paid attention to that.
Nah, I think now you've pointed it out. I'll go
Yeah,
and give that.
they're like horses riding, and someone's actually saying something, right? At that point, it sounds like, oh yeah,
You're on
I'm
land.
going to land already,
Yeah.
right? And from that point right there, I think you have Own Game, the song with like three girls, where they were pretty much like just bragging. Then you have Final Champion. Before Final, we had Dead Man Boon, sorry. Then you have Final Champion. Those 3 track run where it sounded like someone fighting, basically like fighting like monsters or whatever it's called. At Final Champion, you could literally hear the sound of like they were in an arena, right, getting ready for battle, that kind of thing. That happened. Then then I think after the Subaru Boys OST or something like that, then it kind of like ascends, sort of like goes to the sky or whatever. I think that's where First Heaven comes in, right? Then at some point, he falls back down and comes back to Subaru. But that's my own theory. I don't know.
I think
Like,
you've listened to it
just-
to the point that you understand that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe
But-
I guess probably maybe
It's
this is
just
your
like,
explanation.
It's just like Don FM, the way the whole journey
yeah,
goes.
I guess
Yeah,
the journey.
yeah.
If you don't understand that there is
That
a journey,
transition. Yeah,
if you don't understand that's a journey, you will not understand the
Then
equation.
you
of the
listen
album.
to it just as
Yeah,
You might
exactly.
Just listen to it as just sound.
piece
Just
of work
want them
as-
to
align.
blend to each other.
Yeah.
They won't necessarily
And
blend to each other.
that's what when people actually like I've been talking about. I know sometimes it might sound like excuses, like I'm making excuses for the artist,
Yeah.
right? But at the end of the day, like everyone is like entitled to their
I feel
opinions.
I feel like this is his most intentional work.
Yeah, I feel like
Definitely.
he put it, but I think he put
It's
it.
not to me.
I mean,
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
he
his
puts
best,
more like
but
artistic masterpiece.
It is
in
most
this.
intentional. It's
Fair
it's
enough,
It's
Sha.
the same as Don FM. This is the Weeknd's most intentional album. This is the first
Like you're trying
album
to
that
paint a
he
particular
he
picture.
actually
Like,
wants to give
I
you
want
the
you to
journey
see this.
that was in his mind.
Yeah.
He actually wants to take you and journey that was in his mind while he was creating the album.
Actually.
I feel it's the same thing.
I feel like he did a great
He
job.
might
with
not.
it,
He might not.
honestly.
He might not have delivered it as good as.
I don't know.
No,
See, I don't know if I say no, but like,
I'll
yo,
listen to.
No, I'll listen to album.
just listen to it
Yeah.
again, like what I
Just
said.
yeah.
Listen to it again.
I've grown to like the album. Like I actually.
No, I
like
fucking
it.
like-
can
I give it a
finish-
7,
I can,
like, I like the
can
album.
Listen to the album from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Without skipping.
Yeah.
Like I've gotten to that point, but I will give it a very honest opinion. That is what
Yeah.
I give.
Fair
At
enough.
this point in time,
Fair enough.
it's still open to change. Still
Fair
open
enough.
to change.
That's
So,
fair enough, Sha. That's
yeah,
fair enough.
It's not
That's fair
bad.
enough.
It's not just his best to me.
That's actually fair enough, Sha. That's fair enough.
Shout out winner.
Man, I don't know why you couldn't hop on this, but like okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I know you're on.
Hopefully,
What do you say? You look like trash.
hopefully next episode we get winner on yeah.
Nah, it's definitely gonna be on here, man. Like for sure. Shout out Santi.
Shout out Santi for keeping it real.
Yeah, you
Giving
know,
us a piece of.
you all should hop into the Subaru world every once in a while. Every once in a while, hop into the
Yeah,
Subaru
up in
world.
Subaru, like it's like escape
Up in
from
Subaru,
from the reality.
Yeah. You get
From the reality Nigeria puts us through, like just get into the Subaru world.
exactly.
and,
It's
like,
an escape, man. We
and
need
escape
that
there.
shit. Trust.
Like, actually,
We
shout
need
out
that
Santi,
shit.
you know.
Nice to have you.
These guys are idiots, you know.
Thank you.